Hi, my dear Dhamma Prince. I'm Venerable Dhammanthero from Thailand. I'm I'm a student. I'm a BA student, MCA University, Bangkok, Thailand. While I'm studying at university, when I have free time, I'm sharing my Dhamma knowledge with you. I hope, I believe. So, sharing knowledge is always is more benefits for everyone. So I always try my best to share some my Dhamma knowledge with you. I hope it is really helpful for you and it is really benefits for your life. So whatever I study, whatever I read in university, I always like to share with you. So I hope when you have time, so you can learn some uh, the the important things and good lessons. So just keep listening to the positive teaching. It really, and it really help our life. And because we everybody want to have a good life, everybody wish to live happy life and successful life, but we want to know how to. So what are the things we have to cultivate and develop, and what we have to uh, cultivate in our mind, so achieve our dreams, to achieve our goals, we have to develop the good things, we have to develop positive, we have to cultivate the good thing in our life. And so without cultivating and developing good things, so we cannot achieve any success in our life. That's why we should know what are the good qualities we have to cultivate our life. So our life, our success, our happiness, every time is depend on quality of our thinking, quality of our mentality, quality of our behavior, and quality of our action. So we have to keep good qualities in our life, then we can achieve any success in our life. So I personally believe if we can develop good qualities in our life, we can be a great person and we can be very successful person. So then we can do many good service to the human society, uh, because now in the world needs great people who can support the world, who can support the human. So first we have to uh, be a great person. To be a great person, we have to cultivate and develop a lot of good qualities. So I'm going to share with you some important good qualities, so what we can develop if you are really uh, if you are really wish to achieve success in your life, if you really want to be a successful person. I hope these are the qualities really helpful for you. So let me share with you what are the good qualities you have to develop in your life. uh, it's a number one is you have to cultivate and you have to grow in faith Buddha. So you have to cultivate strong, you have to be strongly cultivate faith, the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. So if you don't have a strong faith in the Buddha, so then you are always doing the bad thing. I mean, if you have a strong faith in the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, then you never do any bad thing. Because why? You are strongly believe in the Buddha. You are strongly you have a strong faith we call it Shraddha. When you have strong Shraddha, Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, so you are always follow the Buddha. You are always follow the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, because why? You have strong faith in Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. So my dear friends, this number one is, if you want to live happy life and if you want to get successful life, so first thing, as we are Buddhists, we have to keep the strong faith in our great Master Lord Buddha. So try to cultivate and develop the faith in the Buddha. So always remember Buddha and keep Buddha in your heart, and always remember and think about the Buddha and keep the strong faith in Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Then your life will be more blessed. Then you can experience how is, then your life will be more change, and change to be like you will achieve more blessing every day. You can feel it when you have strong faith in Buddha. So nothing is impossible for you, and you will get more blessing from the universe. And so I think it is a very important thing, and try to cultivate faith in the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Number two is, you have to cultivate and you have to develop discipline, and we call it a sila. So you have to cultivate sila in your life. The sila means is like a morality. So what is morality? Is like a Buddhist, we call is a morality, like a no killing, no stealing, no the wrong behavior, also no foul speech, gossip, no intoxicant, no have any drugs. And so we have to keep such a disciplined life. You have to keep the good disciplined life. It is very important to achieve success and to be like a great person, and discipline is very important. If you are like a good disciplined person, I think you can win your life, you can win your life, and you can achieve anything. So discipline is very important. Whatever you are doing, you must have good discipline in your life. Today problem is why we cannot achieve our dreams, why we are still suffering, why we are having lot of problems and difficulties we are facing, because why we don't have good discipline in our life. So we don't have discipline, we don't practice morality. So that's why we are always have some negative activities. So that's the reason why we are having some unhappiness. We always experience dukkha, like a suffering. Is a reason, is not discipline. So disciplined people, so they, as a great people in this world, so they have great discipline in their life. So whatever they do, they always have good discipline. So you have to be a good disciplined person. Always keep good discipline in your life if you want to achieve any success in your life. So it is very important thing to have the discipline and practice the morality. And so this is a very important thing. And also you have to cultivate generosity. Generosity also very important thing in our life. So keep the generous heart, be a generous person. So you can be a generous person to anyone. So people, they really appreciate and respect and those who are generous. So you can be like a generous person. Those who need your support, those who need your help, you can be generous. And be generous, be a person by heart, and always be generous. We Buddhist we call is a practice. We know we can practice like a dana. Dana is offering. So if you have a generous heart, you can it is easy for you to practice a generosity, like be a generous person. And some people, their heart is very close, and they are not good in generous, so they don't want to be like a generous, and so it is very difficult for them to be a great person. And so when we come to the Buddha's teaching, so generous person and practice generosity is a very important thing to achieve the wisdom. So if we are like a generous person, like we are very open heart and very kind person, so and it is very important thing uh, to be a generous person, and you will be very lovely person if you can practice be a generous person. And I think that's a generous heart, and if you have generous heart, you are the most beautiful person in the world, and everybody, I think, love and appreciate. So I think try to be a generous person, and it is really important. And number three is you need to cultivate and develop in the wisdom. The wisdom is a very important thing. Today, the technology, everything have developed, right? Today, we can see the modern technology. They have the robot also. But the human wisdom is the more important thing. So whatever technology have developed today, but wisdom. So by developing this world like a technology, but the human beings very special because they can develop and cultivate wisdom. The machine don't have the wisdom. They have, it's a technology power, that like a artificial intelligence, and they are very powerful than human beings and modern technology, but they don't have the wisdom. But human beings can cultivate wisdom by practicing meditation, by practicing Buddha's teaching. We have the Buddhism, we have the religion, right? So we can develop and cultivate wisdom. The wisdom is very important to understand the right understanding about the nature, about the life. So to everybody, our goal is to get the wisdom. So try to cultivate and develop wisdom. So by practicing meditation, you can listen Buddha's teaching, you can read some Dhamma books. So whatever you can do, and you can go to library, so you can go to internet, so you can read more Dhamma books and cultivate always wisdom. And you try to always develop and cultivate your wisdom. It is very important for us, and to whatever dreams, whatever goal and success we are wish to achieve, so wisdom is very important thing. So if you are if you have great wisdom, I think it's nothing impossible for you. So if you think you are not good in wisdom, so try to cultivate your wisdom. It is very important thing. And also don't damage the merits. You got the human life because of your previous merits, right? You have the beautiful human life. It's all your previous merits. You have done lot of uncountable merits in your previous life. That's why today you are like a human being. You are born as a human being this world. So try to accumulate more merits during this life. And now we all experience our previous merits, right? Our good karma. So if we don't practice and accumulate good deeds and cultivate good deeds, and if we don't accumulate good merits this life, so then what will happen to us? We will again fall into suffering. So we have to suffer. So that's why, my dear friends, try to do good deeds this life. Always try to accumulate some merits while you are living, and it is very important thing. And don't damage your merits, and don't do any bad things. If you do bad things and negative things during this life, so you will accumulate more unwholesome bad karma, demerits. So then one day you will have to pay your all demerits. It's like a simple what you have cultivated. So you have to what you cultivated. Like if you have accumulated a lot of demerits, one day you have to pay your all demerits. One day you have to pay, and then when you going to pay your demerits, so then your life will be more tough and more difficult, and you will experience more unhappiness, a lot of pain. Sometimes end of the life we have to born in the hell. So don't make your life in such situation, because why? You are great human beings. You got the human life because of your good merits in previous life you have done. So remember to do more good deeds during this life. It is a really important thing. Then you will have more good life, and you will have more beautiful life. So try to always accumulate good merits within this life. Don't do any bad things. Also, you have to let go all your evil things. So like a negative things. Buddha's teaching for us is a very important and very simple. Sabba papa sakaranam. That means we have to let go all our bad deeds. Don't do any bad deeds. And kusala upasampada, you have to always cultivate and do wholesome activities, good deeds. Try to do good deeds and let go all your bad deeds, all your evil things, your evil thoughts. We can accumulate, and we can accumulate demerits by talking, by thinking, by speaking, and also by thinking, by doing. We can accumulate bad karma, like a demerit. So if you think like a bad thing, like negative thoughts, something bad thoughts, so you can create bad karma by thinking, and also by speaking, talking, and also by doing. We are always create good karma and bad karma. So you have to be very careful. So that's why always be mindful what you are thinking. So what you think, you will become it. Remember, this is how this universal work. So what we think, we become it. If you think positive way, like if you think something wholesome with a pure mind, you will become it. If you think something with a bad mind, like impure mind, and with the negative mind, so you will get the same thing. So remember and be mindful what you think, what you do, and so everything come back to you. So you have to be very careful, my dear friends, and always try to think good thoughts, always try to do good deeds, always try to speak good things, because why? Everything what we do and what we do for others, everything come back to us. What we think, we will become it. This is how this universal is work. It's a karma, is a real. So whether you believe or not, and today what you are doing is always you will experience your own karma. So what you think, you will become it. What you do, you will get the same thing. It is a real. So you always remember to do good deeds, don't do bad deeds, and let go your all the evil thoughts, evil work, evil action. Try to and welcome to the good thoughts to your mind, wholesome thoughts and wholesome activities. So it is very important thing. And also you have to remember, uh, don't get the company of the don't get the company of negative people, like a toxic people. If you are wish to have a good life, and if you want to be successful life, so in Buddha's teaching, so you have to remember, don't associate, don't get the company of negative people, like people those who have no vision, and they are always doing something bad thing, negative thing, and negative mindset people. They're like a toxic people. They don't have discipline. They always doing something bad, and they don't afraid of doing the bad karma. So such people, when you associate and be company with such negative people and toxic people, your life also become a spoil. You are also making your life is really, and you are became one of them. So you also getting your life is more trouble. So therefore, if you are really want to be a great person, my dear friends, try not to associate any bad people, like a toxic people, negative minded people, those who are doing the wrong thing, bad karma, and always thinking dirty things, dirty minded people. So try not to associate. And if you really respect your life, if you really love your life, and try not to associate and be company with such people. And our great master Lord Buddha always taught us, get the company with good people, like a wise people. uh, if you don't have like a good people, wise people, so we sometimes it is better to be alone and live like a life is alone. It doesn't matter. So try to always be company with good people. It is very important. Try to always associate like with wise people. Try to get them advice, wise people, like your teachers, and keep relationship such a great people. And I think it's a very important thing. And always keep the good relationship with the good heart people and positive minded people, and like a wise people who can you can get the advice. So I think it's really important for your future. And if you really wish to have a successful life, so you have to remember this. uh, you have to remember this, uh, and it is very important thing. This advice, it really helpful for you. So try to always associate good people and get the company with good people. And another thing, you have to understand, mm, don't hate anyone. Don't hate anyone. If you like a practice loving kindness, because why, we all are like a Buddhist, we must practice loving kindness, right? Like a metta, we all must, I think, have practice metta. It is a really important thing. And if you practice like a metta every day, so don't hate anyone. So don't go to hate anyone. So always try to cultivate metta in your heart. Metta in your heart. Don't get angry with anyone. Don't go to fight with anyone. Don't hate anyone. So remember to always share your loving kindness with everyone. Send your loving thoughts to all living beings, those who are around you, your family, your parents, your unfriends, or those who really kind to you, take care of you, and everyone. You can send your loving thoughts to everyone, but don't hate anyone, and don't be jealous of anyone. Sometimes people are really jealous and of other people, and when they are doing good thing, when they have good life, when they are have happy life and good relationship sometimes, and they have a lot of jealous in their mind. And don't be such a jealous person, and don't be jealous of anyone, because why, when you are become like a jealous and when you hate other people, so that's mean you are very weak minded person. You are very weak minded person, you have very weak mind. That's why you are jealous of other people. You are like a sick minded person. You are sick in mind, you are very weak person. So don't be like that, and don't jealous of anyone, don't hate anyone, don't angry with anyone, and always keep the good loving heart, and send your loving thoughts to everyone. It doesn't matter people what they think about you, and it is not none of your business. So your business is always send your loving thoughts to everyone, even unkind people. Those who are unkind to you, you can send your loving thoughts to everyone, and practice metta every day, loving kindness every day. That's the path to achieve successful life. So that's the path to achieve the wisdom, enlightenment, and achieve our dreams. So we have to take care of our mind. We have to take care of our mind from the negative thoughts. So toxic people, don't welcome to toxic people in your life, and don't welcome to negative thoughts to your mind. So if you welcome to negative people and toxic people in your life, so your life will be totally damaged, and your life will be it's like totally finished. So if you really love your life and respect, and remember, and don't welcome to toxic people, and don't welcome to negative thoughts and negative attitude behavior to your life. Always keep good attitude, and keep always good behavior. Be a genuine person, and practice loving kindness every day. Be a kind person, keep the loving heart for everyone. So that's a great personality and attitude. So keep the good attitude, and don't hate anyone, don't be jealous of anyone. And so also don't harm anyone, don't disturb other people. If you are like a genuine person, you never go to disturb other people, because why, you are so genuine person, you are so kind person. Those who really practice loving kindness, they never go to harm anyone, physically and mentally. They never disturb anyone, because why, those people who have the like a negative mindset, like a weak mindset people, they always try to harm other people, they always try to disturb other people. So that's their culture and nature. So you are not such a person, you are a really great person. So try not to be like a third class person, try not to be like a weak minded person. So that's why today you are listening to this positive teaching. So change your life, change your mind, change your attitude, and be a great person. And also look at, and you have to always look at everyone with the compassion heart. Look at everyone with the compassion eyes. You have to apply the compassion eyes when you look at around people, when you look at other people, look at them like a kind heart with the compassion. Don't look at other people like your enemy. Don't look at them like with a jealous mind, jealous heart. That's not the real practice of Buddhism. That's not the real Buddhism. So we all are following the Buddha's teaching. We are disciple of the Buddha, and we have to be like a Buddha's real disciple. So when you look at anyone or everyone, so let's look at with compassion heart, with the always look at with your kind eyes, with the compassion. So these are the thing is a very important thing. So we have to cultivate good qualities our life. That's why I say our success and unsuccess always depend on our quality of our heart, our quality of our attitude, our quality of our thinking. So remember, so whoever you are today, and always develop and cultivate good qualities.